everybody.
It's
a very casual Aerith, okay? So it's obviously not gonna look good.
She's lying to us, chat. Look at that.
Oh my goodness!
I don't know, man. Every time I cosplay Aerith, I always hate it because I feel like I don't do her justice in any way, shape, or form. Are they actually announcing part 2? I hope so. I hope they show us Vincent. I know it's very unlikely, but I will fucking lose it if we see Vincent. I cannot even imagine. I will lose it if we see Vincent. See my little Vincent over here?
Yeah.
I don't know, like, I feel like maybe we'll see Crisis Core, but my biggest, like, hope is that Crisis Core will be into part 2. Like, I hope they take Crisis Core and Final Fantasy VII and make it one game. You know what I mean? Aren't they redoing the story so Aerith's chances of survival are good now? Well, I think Aerith is gonna survive only because Nomura is known for his happy endings and he wants everybody to be happy, so I hope. Oh my god, I cannot, like, my body is not accepting that we may get a trailer to Final Fantasy. Like, it seems like so unrealistic.
Like, too good to be true,
It's,
right?
yeah, it's like too good to be true that we're finally gonna see it. Okay, we have 5 minutes. Let us...
That's actually a very dope figure.
Let's get
Do you want-
everything together. 60
60 seconds.
seconds.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, chat. Here we go. Let's get it. Okay. Don't freak out. Because if you freak out, I'm going to freak out. Everybody shush. No flash photography. Okay, we got some Advent Children in here, some OG Final Fantasy VII. Before Crisis Core, Crisis Final Fantasy before Crisis. Okay. Crisis Core. So they're showing everything associated with Final Fantasy VII right now. Look how good Zack looks! Okay, we got Vincent. Oh, I'm getting fucking goosebumps! I'm like kind of shaking a little bit. Oh my god. I'm shaking a little bit. I'm shaking a little bit. Another possibility for... Oh! I got excited for a second.
FF7 ファンの皆様には
I might actually.
きっと喜んでいただける情報になるのではないでしょうか。もちろん私自身も非常に楽しみにしております。
What did he say? I wasn't paying attention. I'm so sorry.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh my god.
The price of freedom is steep.
Oh my god. Oh my god! It's a Crisis Core remake. It's a Crisis Core remake. How?
Deal. I can cut loose, right?
Within reason.
It's showtime.
During a mission in Wutai.
Is it a
You
DLC?
know, I've never actually seen you use
Is it a DLC?
Don't you think it's sort of a waste?
That's a real waste.
Or is it a remaster complete? I'm so confused. It's definitely a
Project
remake.
G gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Project G.
Project Genesis.
It's so...
Settle
oh
down.
my god, what the...
Zach,
It has to be a DLC.
what do you know?
It has to be a DLC. It's not a DLC. So they're just gonna release a whole new game? There she is! Let's go! Look at her!
By the way, what is your dream? To become
We're
first?
gonna... Oh my god, wait a second. It
No,
looks like a
to
completely
become
different
a
game.
Ah,
Wait,
good.
I don't understand. understand why they would do a
Unattainable dreams
completely
are the
different
best kind.
game, though.
Come and get it!
Reunion! So it is! This winter! So it is it's a remaster!
さて次の
It
映
is
像
a
が最後の情報で
remaster
す。
for all platforms!
それではどうぞご覧ください。
Wait, my heart can't take this.
What we've done, that's set in stone. The past is forever. But the future, even if it has been written, can be changed. So focus on the future, not the past.
He wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side. I saw you lying there. I figured it was too
Why
late.
is he there?
Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
Tifa! What is fact
You
and
were
what
here
is
with me.
fiction?
5 years ago. Where are you? What happened to you?
I'm trying so hard to find you.
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
What's that? Is everyone fake? Next winter!
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクプロジェクトの第2作目にあたるファイナルファンタジー7リバースを発表させていただきました。現在チーム一丸となって鋭意制作中です。
There's so
そして
much!
リメイクプロジェクトの発表時から複数作にわたって展開することをお伝えしておりましたが、ファイナルファンタジー7リメイク、ファイナルファンタジー7リバース、そしてその先のもう一作の全3部作で完結す
Oh
る
my
ことをお
god, it
知
is
らせいた
three
します。
parts!
まずはファイナルファンタジー7リバースを楽しみにしていただき、ぜひ本プロジェクトの完結までお付き合いいただければと思います。
Oh my god! So we didn't see Vincent, but we got some literal crazy stuff thrown at us. Did you guys not hear Tifa? What she was saying? But the second, so Aerith is supposed to die, but the second game is called Rebirth. I know a lot of people are going to come for my throat for this, but it genuinely sounds like they are pointing towards Aerith surviving. Or either Aerith is surviving or everybody is fake, and this is a direct continuation after like Advent Children or some crazy shit. I don't know, man. It really sounds like, because like they open up that trailer with Aerith saying that fate is going to change. And don't even look to the past, look towards the future. We gotta dissect this because I'm losing my mind right now. There's so many things that I'm thinking of that. So we got a Crisis Core remake, or not remake, remaster.
どうぞ。
Okay, let's dissect Aerith's part first. Okay, this is important because I feel like Aerith is telling the audience exactly what's gonna happen.
What we've done, that's set in stone. The past is forever.
Okay, so that's a big one. The past is forever. What we've done is set in stone. So they're basically saying that the OG is still important. All the events that happened in the OG are forever. They're not changing, right?
But the future, even if it has been written, can be changed.
This is kind of insane. The future, even though it has been written, the OG can be changed. Can be changed. So she says the OG is forever. So in that game, she died. It's not going to change that Aerith died. However, even though that happened, it can be changed.
Changed. So focus on the future, not the past.
That's kind of, I don't know. I think it's maybe like Aerith Copium. right? Maybe this is copium, but I feel like she's telling me she's gonna survive this. You know? I feel like she's telling me she's gonna make it out.
He wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Jenova at his side.
Why is he there? Is he like haunting? Is he haunting Cloud? Is that your party and Cloud is having like a vision of Sephiroth there? Like, what is happening? I don't know what's... This is kind of insane. Going back.
And rule over the planet with Jenova at his side.
Okay, just a flashback. What is Sephiroth's endgame? So they're asking us, the audience, what is Sephiroth's endgame? Why my brain is fucking mushed right now, bro.
I saw you lying there. I figured it was too late.
Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
Okay, see, this is really driving me insane. What are you implying? That I died? Because remember, he's talking about what he saw in the simulation. Remember when Sephiroth comes up and stabs Tifa? So obviously him and Tifa are having this conversation and he's talking to Tifa saying, I saw you die. And then she's like, what are you implying? That I died? Like, yes, yes. But like, that I'm some kind of imposter. What? I don't know. Why does she say that I'm some kind of imposter? That seems so out of place. Tifa sus? I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, we saw it. We f***ing saw it. Did you not see that? Look at this.
That I'm some kind of imposter?
There she is. That is the scene. That is the scene! Why are they showing us the scene? Okay, we see a flashback of said scene. Okay, these are all important. These are all important. And then, so we see this scene, okay, of her dying, basically. This is the scene where she dies. And then it says, what is fact and what is fiction? Oh God. Oh God.
You were here with me 5 years ago. Where are you? What happened to you?
I'm trying so hard to find you.
I don't know. I have absolutely no idea if that is hinting at Crisis Core as part of part 2. You were here with me 5 years ago. Where are you? What happened to you? And then you have Aerith saying, I'm trying so hard to find you. I wonder if that is between her and Zack. Cloud, I'm searching for you. I mean, it could be like, it could be Cloud talking to Zack and then Aerith also talking to Zack, like both of them are alluding to Zack, but that doesn't sound like Cloud to me. I'm losing my mind, bro. I'm actually losing my mind. Theory is she's gonna try to save Zack. If they do that, that changes everything. If she saves Zack, then she's not dying, 100%.
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
Sorry, I feel like I failed you. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know.
What happened to you?
I'm trying so hard to find you.
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
Yeah, that's definitely Zack talking.
Was it Zack?
Yeah, that's definitely Zack talking. That's not Cloud. That's definitely Zack, for sure. And he says, sorry, I feel like I failed you. So either he's saying that to Aerith. It's like, no, this is for sure a conversation between him and Aerith. It has to be. This is a conversation between him and Aerith.
You were here with me 5 years ago. Where are you? What happened to you?
I'm trying so hard to find you.
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
can't talk. I can't talk. How the f are they gonna show us this and then make us wait until next winter? I can't wait until next winter. This is bullshit. So we all agree Zack and Cloud are the real couple. Yes, absolutely. The OTP. Anything could happen. All we know is for factually right now, I feel like with like 99.9% certainty, we can say that they're changing the past. Okay? They said it can be rewritten, basically is what they said. Just because it's written doesn't mean you can't change it. So something is getting changed. Something massive is getting changed, right? In the story. Whether it be Aerith surviving, whether it be Zack being alive, whatever it is. Okay? Something is being changed for sure. The OG is still canon, obviously. Like, the OG is always going to be canon. I think that's what it's alluding to, unless it's alluding to something else. Like, the past is forever. The logo was red. What could that mean? I don't know. I have no idea. I want to say, like, maybe because of Vincent. I don't know. The past has already been changed in the remake, right? Well, that's what, like, we're all speculating, because Zack is alive. Right? Zack was supposed to die, but he's alive. Did you see the messages from the producer on the No, I didn't. On Twitter? Hold on. So we're delighted to present messages from Final Fantasy Rebirth creative director Tetsuya Nomura and Naoki Hamaguchi, the producer Yoshihiro. Okay, Katase. As revealed on the broadcast, there are currently 4 Final Fantasy VII projects being developed in parallel. Although each 4 title plays a different role, they are all connected through a high-quality depictions of Final Fantasy VII's world and characters. As someone who's involved with the development of each and every one of the original titles, I deeply understand the vision and thoughts behind each project, and I'm actively involved in the development process for all 4 titles. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is designed so that people can enjoy this game whether they know the original game or not. In fact, new players might even enjoy starting their Final Fantasy VII journey with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Cloud and his friends embark on a new journey in this game, and I believe that the scenes they witness after leaving Midgar will give players a fresh, new experience. What? He said, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is being designed so that people can enjoy this game whether they know the original game or not. In fact, new players might even enjoy starting their Final Fantasy VII journey with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. What? How? How would a new player start from the second part? What? I'm like, this is not good for my mental health because I'm gonna be thinking about this like non-stop. Every time I try to think of something, it's like my brain's going a million miles an hour. Wibbly wobbly some time BS. I don't know. They changed the storyline. This confirms. I feel like this confirms they changed a bunch of shit. Cause why? Is the remake and Rebirth not directly connected? He said in the broadcast that they were connected, no? But how can you start from Rebirth and not Remake? Do you understand why, I'm so f***ing confused right now? I cannot wait to share the intention behind naming the first title Remake and the second title Rebirth. In time, I hope to reveal that the third title will be called, or what the third title will be called, and where this journey will ultimately lead. The development of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has been progressing rapidly since we adopted a new development structure. A title of this scale in which everything is interconnected even before production began is truly rare. In fact, some development has already begun on the third title. I myself have started on the development and working towards the completion of the series. What? We will work to deliver the title to fans with the same amount of enthusiasm from now until we reach the finish line. In the meantime, please enjoy other 25th anniversary projects and further expand on the world of Final Fantasy VII. They should start from the remake before Rebirth, but that's an interesting take. I mean, he literally said it now. He said, even new players may want to start their journey from Rebirth. Wait, I don't know what's going on. My brain, so they've already started working on part 3, but they're not done with part 2 yet. And you can start from part 2. Guys, I think I'm either a f***ing moron, which is the most likely scenario, or this don't make sense. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. Part 3 is a refund. Oh my god, stop. Maybe Rebirth goes into, maybe it's like what I thought, maybe Rebirth goes through Crisis Core and even like Sephiroth's background story, you know? Like maybe, I don't know, maybe it deep dives into Sephiroth? Well, it didn't show Aerith. Holy shit, you guys may actually be right because we didn't see Aerith, we didn't see Tifa. We didn't see any new characters. We saw Zack and Cloud and Sephiroth. I'm going to shit my pants. I was right. Crisis Core is going to be in part 2. I think, I think we've cracked the code, everybody. Part 2 is a prequel, for sure. Part 2 is a prequel, and I think at the end we'll see something. And then Remake is going to be the continuation from part 2. So part 2 is going to be a prequel about Zack, Sephiroth, and Cloud. And then at the end, I think partly maybe at the end of the game, we'll start getting a trailer for part 3. And then part 3 is the sequel. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking part 3 is the sequel. Part 2 is the prequel. I thought Rebirth is showing a flashback in Calm. Oh, it could be that too. And I could have just been copiuming. Copiuming? It could be. It could have just been a playable flashback. But then if it was just a playable flashback, then why are they telling people to start with part 2 if they're new? Oh, there's more. Hold on. I am overjoyed that we are able to announce Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I feel a strong sense of duty to deliver the ultimate Final Fantasy VII experience to all the fans eagerly awaiting this game. The development has already entered full production, and the team is highly motivated in putting everything together on the project and working to create a finished game. The Final Fantasy VII Remake project will be a 3-part trilogy, but Final Fantasy Rebirth is much more than one installment in the series. Final Fantasy Rebirth is more than just one installment in the series. I think that gives it away. I think it's a sequel, prequel, and much more. Sequel, prequel, and then maybe a DLC for something else. I think it's both. I think it's a sequel. I think it's a prequel. I think someone in chat, you know, they said it's a flashback. I think maybe the flashbacks are playable flashbacks that have been changed. So I feel like that's like 100% confirmation that things are changing. Is this copium? Chat, I need someone who's like not biased. Is this me copiuming? Is this me copiuming? We have officially announced that the second title of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth will be released next winter, approximately 3 years after the original Final Fantasy VII Remake released in April 2020. 3 years may feel like a long time for fans. Yes, it is a long time! Thank you, I'm glad you acknowledged that. It is a long, grueling, torturous process of waiting. Eagerly awaiting the next game, but we want to offer the best experience possible. Okay, I'll take it. I'll wait 3 years if it's the best experience possible. And reassure everyone that development is proceeding at an astonishingly fast pace for such a large-scale HD title. Making a middle part of the trilogy has its own challenges, but there are plenty of classic second installments in the world of film that are defined by stunning story twists and deeper explorations of their characters. Often, these second installments become the favorite amongst fans. In the same vein, we are aiming to make Final Fantasy VII Rebirth an even more gripping and memorable experience than Final Fantasy VII Remake. So please wait a little longer while we finish up. I don't know what to say. I need to please, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, please don't take anything of what I'm saying as that's what I believe. I'm just word vomiting right now. I really need to sit down, collect my thoughts, and actually organize them, because right now I have a million things happening in my brain at an hour, and I know people in the comments are gonna be like, well, actually you're wrong, because I don't have my complete thoughts formulated. All I know is that this is fucking crazy. Wait, Ari, when do you think the third part would be released? So if we're waiting 3 years for the second part, we're probably gonna wait 3 or 4 years for the next part. February 2. I don't know, chat, but I'm gonna go collect my thoughts. Probably get out of this getup. And I don't know, man. I'm really not okay. I'm gonna upload my reaction to YouTube. So if you guys wanna watch it when it goes up, I'd appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for gassing me up over my Aerith cosplay. I really appreciate it. It's just casual Aerith, but I really appreciate it. You guys are very, 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 very nice. And I will see you guys tonight for some more Final Fantasy talk. Tonight, I will organize my thoughts, and we will talk more about Final Fantasy tonight with Organized Thoughts Aruuu. I'll see you guys later tonight, okay? Goodbye, everybody. Be safe. Wear your seatbelts. Be kind to one another. Goodbye.